When I traveled Australia as a backpacker, there were a few things that absolutely blew my mind. But now looking back to that, it's kind of embarrassing that these things actually surprised me. First thing, as you may know, I'm from Germany, specifically Bavaria. You know, the region famous for Oktoberfest, beer and pretzels. And no, that's not a German thing at all. It's only us, that's only Bavaria. And to be even more specific, it's only the southern part of Bavaria. But enough geography for today. Coming from there, it's safe to say that I always enjoy a couple of big, good beers. So I was concerned that when I would leave Germany that I wouldn't be drinking any good beer for quite a while. But thank God I was mistaken. To my surprise, Australia is actually a pretty beer drinkery country. There is a lot of beer in Australia. Let me show you some numbers. I know, boring stuff, I won't take long. In Germany there's roughly 30,000 people per brewery. In Australia it's roughly twice as much. So there are more breweries in Australia than in Germany. And it's not just only the beer selection that they offer in Australia. The beer is actually pretty good. It's really good actually. So I think as a German I do have the authority to say Australian beer has my approval. And if you want to know what Australian beer I personally like the most, stick around till the end of this video and you might find out. Next thing! And this literally blew my mind.
May I interrupt for a second?
Yeah, sure. Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, I don't want to bother you for too long. I just wanted to remind the audience to maybe like the video and subscribe if you like the content. It would help me out a lot.
Thanks, little Johnny. Where was I? Alright, the next thing literally blew my mind. So in Sydney with public transportation, they do have these tap on, tap off things where you either have like a public transportation card or you just use your credit card to tap on and tap off. So they don't actually give you any physical tickets. And the Australians also have that system for the ferries. You know, in Sydney there are a few ferries to get from point 1 to point B, and I use the ferries quite a lot. So as usual, I tapped on, the gates open, I entered the ferry, I sat down, then there was this tickets guy. Did you pay for the ride? Yeah, sure I did. Yeah, show me the thing. I don't have a ticket. Like, I tapped on and went in. Yeah, I mean, how did you pay? With my credit card. Yeah, show me your credit card. There you go. Yeah, all good, mate. See ya. He scanned my credit card and knew that I had paid. I didn't know what to say. I have never seen such technology in my life. You might think Germany is a high-tech country, but no, we pay with paper money and coins and get a paper ticket in return. No way, I just tap on with my credit card, some guy just scans my credit card and tells me all good. I felt like a time traveler that was being teleported from 1877 to that exact moment. Next thing, this is really embarrassing. I mean, it wouldn't even have required research, it's just, I don't know, common sense, but still, for some reason, in my mind, I felt like as soon as I would leave Sydney, I would be standing in the middle of the desert. For whatever reason, I landed in Sydney, I bought a car, I bought a water tank, I bought so much camping stuff, thinking that I wouldn't be seeing any humans anymore for a long time when I would leave Sydney. I honestly thought that you have these major cities like Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, whatever, and I honestly thought that in between these major cities there's nothing but red sand. I don't know why I thought that, it was just kind of in my head. I don't know. So I was so surprised when I found out how green Australia is, how much plants, what the diversity. I kind of knew that there were a lot of animals, yes, I admit that, but I didn't know about the plants. And Australia even has a rainforest. I didn't even know that Australia has a rainforest. And the rainforest around Cairns is actually the inspiration for the forest for the movie Avatar by James Cameron. Yeah, I was really surprised how green and rich Australia was. Because as I said, I thought Australia was city and desert. I hope to see you very soon again. See you next time. Victoria Bitter for a hard-earned thirst. Is that the slogan? I think it is.